It's amazing how Cringer can look so playful and cuddly one minute, and the next, he's looking like he's about to rip your throat and face clean off. Hey guys, Ken here from the Retro Toy Escapades channel in Malaysia. So after weeks of teasing this massive beast, in fact, all the way since STCC 2022, I believe, Mondo has now finally unleashed the full specs and details for its upcoming Masters of the Universe Battle Cat creature figure. By the way, just as a reminder, this thing is 12 inches in scale. There's a photo here of a full-sized human female holding Battle Cat up, so you can see just how massive he is. And you know what? He's about the size of a cat. A real cat. Okay, let's check out the specs for this mega kitty. The Mondo 12-inch scale Battle Cat comes with 4 swappable heads, which include the classic head with a battle helmet, a unique new Mondo-style head and helmet, a maskless Cringer head, and a classic cutesy Cringer head. Yeah, gotta get the cute in there too. Also, all of his armor is removable. The saddle and all those armor panels that go onto his legs, all these come off. And also, he comes with a baby mini Cringer figure. Now, look, whoever thought of this baby Cringer figure, it's a stroke of genius. Okay, this thing is awesome. Might just even get his own animated series. What do you guys think about that? Now, what's got a lot of people out there feeling as though they've just been blasted by Skeletor's Havoc stuff is the fact that this thing is priced at $499. Okay, just $1 shy of hitting the $500 mark. All right, so you actually save a bit. Okay, it doesn't quite hit $500 just yet. All right, but this is one of those situations where surprisingly I'm looking at this thing and I actually can't really think of why it would actually be worth that much. Right. Well, they've had Mondo figures before this. Earlier on in the year, we had the $260 deluxe He-Man figure. And a lot of people felt that was expensive, but I felt that was okay for what it was because of all the stuff that you were getting with it. You know what I mean? But something like this Battle Cat figure, I know it's huge. And I know that this is a premium figure, okay? Just calm down there in the comment section, all right? I know that this ain't no normal Battle Cat, right? This is a premium level. It's almost like a statue. It's like a work of art, right? But still, giving the precedence of what they've actually charged for stuff that they've put out previously, I would say that it's a little bit high, okay? But then again, when you think about it also, this is probably their first ever creature figure. You know what I mean? It's like, previously they've had a lot of like mold reuse with the action figures that they were putting out. Okay, a lot of them shared the similar bodies and stuff like that, even at 12 inches. But this is probably the first time that they're looking into like making like a whole new creature mold, all right? And this thing is undoubtedly massive, all right? It's like supposed to be 18 inches in length and 12 inches in height. So yeah, it's definitely huge. But still, having said that, I just felt that the gap between a creature figure and like a 12-inch scale human figure is like double, all right? And compared to the human figures and what you're getting with this one, I feel that this one's just maybe a little bit overpriced, or maybe like about $100 too high. But then your mind is wowed by images that they put up here on their website of a comparison photo, such as this one, right? Of the new Mondo Battle Cat and He-Man together with the vintage figures, okay, from the 80s. Look at the size comparison here. It's just so inspirational to see how far they've come, okay? And then, you know what? They didn't even bother to use the Origins figures as the comparison point. They went all the way back to the 80s, okay, to the 1982 originals. So it's like even more nostalgic. But then you check yourself, okay? After being wowed, you just check yourself for a while there, you realize that actually the He-Man figure does not come with his Battle Cat setup. Okay, that's like an entirely different purchase altogether. So, when it comes down to just the Battle Cat alone, yeah, it's still a little bit on the high side. Although, if you think about it again, this vintage Battle Cat and He-Man set that you see here on display, well, if you were to actually get the mint in box today, they'd probably cost about the same as this Mondo Battle Cat that you're seeing here, right? In fact, probably even more, okay? So then there's that. The Mondo Battle Cat comes with 60 points of articulation, so you can pretty much do anything that you want it to, probably, just like kind of like move it, position it any way that your mind can take it. So it is without a doubt, in terms of the sculpting, the accessories, everything you're getting here, the size. It is the ultimate battle cat figure that's ever been put out there, no doubt about it. But at 500 bucks, it is pretty expensive. Okay, I gotta say that for real. It puts it almost in the same ballpark as Eternia, which was like 550 bucks. A lot of people felt that was expensive. Me too as well. But almost 8,000 people have already pre-ordered it, and I definitely want it as well. Even though I agree it is overpriced, I want that as well. Ultimately, I guess it comes down to whether or not you want this for your collection. And I think that, if you're somebody that's committed to what Mondo's been putting out and you can afford it, definitely go out there and get this thing. I also wanted to add the fact that there is free shipping enabled on this if you're living in the United States. Okay, so I think that's a hell of a deal, okay, for Americans, all right? America, land of the free shipping, right? But yeah, sometimes, geography has its benefits. What can I say? Just like Eternia as well. You're living in some other part of the world, and the whole shipping and logistics of it is just screwed up, okay? But that's just the way it is. Anyway, this thing goes up for pre-order as a timed edition pre-order. In fact, for 1 week, starting in just a few hours' time, tomorrow, October the 25th, all the way through until November the 1st. So, let me know what you guys think of this Mondo 12-inch scale battle cat. And hit me up in the comments. I'll catch you guys again real soon with more content. Take care out there.